Welcome everybody to the Young Innovators Weekly Show. Today we'll have a short interview. In today's show, we will have a short interview with Drone Guru Awais from Melbourne, and then we will learn about Scratch Junior and how we can use Scratch Junior to help our children learn coding very early on. After that, we will also learn about Clipboard History and how it can help us save time. To start today's live stream off, we will start with an interview between Awais and Shafkat regarding drones and the use of drones today.
Hi, Wes. How are you?
Always good.
Oh, good. Okay, as you are a drone guru, I just want to ask you to share your experience with us about the drone application in our life, which is I feel is expanding. And some of the things every week I get something drone started to do this. First, just introduce drone to the parents and the students, what they are doing in our life now.
Thank you, Shafkat. It's a great opportunity to talk about something which is emerging. And we're still looking forward to seeing a lot of use cases around. But we have seen drones in everywhere, in every industry now. We are seeing drones in bushfires, especially, in floods relief, for example. We have seen drones in salvaging, the missing people, for example.
Wow.
We have seen drones in transporting our favorite pizzas around. Not here in Australia. I think for Australia, we definitely need a big workforce who are enthusiasts, who code the drones, who fly the drones for these kind of very interesting, emerging future, fields and what you call the roles. Now,
absolutely.
Coming back to actual thing, drones. Even your car will become a drone one day. I think you may have watched a lot of movies around it.
Yeah, so the flying cars,
of a tower, and car goes up there, and you're in a drive-through. Drive-through is no more on the road.
Absolutely.
Imagine that. But
I say, look, I also see that they're doing some automated work, so you can program drones as well, right?
Absolutely. Now coming back to actual things, so what I do nowadays is simple. I have a couple of drones. I do the survey. I do the land mapping for construction industries, for real estate industries. During the lockdown, I was the only one who was capturing the front yards and their compliance for the real estate, for example.
Because you cannot visit. You cannot visit them as COVID restrictions.
I am a licensed drones pilot.
Wow, so there is a license there too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So in other words, I can earn out of it. I can have returns and the revenue out of it. And I'm doing that. Now coming back to the actual thing, what's the way forward? There are many ways. I think our youngsters have a great potential to look into the drones industry, to look into the drones passions. For example,
you can build new innovative products.
Exactly. You can fly drones like this,
Yeah, great.
You can program them and they will do whatever you ask it to do. It's called automated drones. All right.
Yeah, for example, I can write if I have a remote farm, and I'm just thinking about it. I have a remote farm. I want to count my cattle. They're still the same number.
Exactly. I mean, while you are doing your favorite, you're just touring some place, which is a remote place.
Yeah.
And you need something like a first aid, for example, at a place.
Yeah.
Right. You're in the middle of the sea doing your fishing, and you are just short of one, small fish pot, for example.
Yeah.
So if there is a drone service, you will just appreciate that.
Yeah,
so just imagine the things will be changing in the next 15 years.
Especially in this is a new thing which is really good. Wherever the human's life is in danger, drone can sacrifice it, like a mines, or as I say, flood one, very good example, and the bushfire is the one.
Yes, I think that every aspect of every industry, like whether it's a mission critical, is non-mission critical, is a business critical, or operational critical. You will need the drones. Drones will be.
So when they are flying and they are automated, so they become flying robot.
Just imagine there are so many clubs in here.
Yep.
They are into drones racing.
Really?
Gaming industry is
So
not
there's a sports there as well. I think.
absolutely
Yeah,
all these
yeah.
factors, and the sports people, they just like any other vehicle. For
So if
example, the
somebody
cars.
wants to, sorry, moving forward, segments are always short. Is that so? If somebody wants to start learning like youngsters, so do we have like a program to teach them?
You asked the right person.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
so there are many streams. One of the best ways to get familiar with this emerging area is to get a drone and program it using our favorite block languages, Scratch and Python and many others.
Really?
And
Okay.
see how
That's
what
the
is the
deal. We need
potential.
to let's then. Guys, you guys are listening, especially the club members, young innovator club members. We need to start piloting the drone workshop because I'm very excited, and it's really fun when you see something from the top.
Yeah, these two can fly in tandem with a swarm of drones. You may have seen such videos during the
Yeah, definitely.
as
Share
well.
some. We will share, put it on our channel, and you are our guru for that area. And club members will be having a session one-to-one with you to learn more.
My
Thank you very
pleasure.
much. It's very exciting. We got something to looking forward, and see you next week.
Sure. Have a good one.
Thank you, Shafkat, and thank you, Awais. As they have mentioned, we have used drones recently, and there are videos such as that from Michael Reeves where he shows how to use Scratch to also code drones. And I would also like to thank Design Kitchen for sponsoring that segment. Design Kitchen, as per the name, will help you with designing kitchens and create your ideal kitchen. They're very reliable, and I highly recommend checking them out. Next, we have Zawiyar with some club news.
Today's club news includes the upcoming American Pakistan event and the new workshops we're holding. The first section of awards that the young innovators will be getting from the American Pakistan Youth Talent Awards will be the academic senior, where Arham Hassan, our video editor, and Sharmin Ali will be receiving medallions. The next category is Community Services Award, where Shayan Ali and myself will be getting awards. The last section is the Technology and Innovation Award, where Shazin Ali and Usman.
It looks like there was a small issue with the club news. We'll try and get that working. What I'll do is I'll quickly just summarize what was under the news. What Zawida was talking about under the news was that we have many of our members here at Young Innovators, a part of our club. They're also part of the Meri Pehchan Pakistan Awards. And in these awards, we have me and Zawiyar under one category, other members such as Sharmeen, Shazeen, Usman, they're all under each different category. And we also have sponsored the awards ourselves for the junior category. And hopefully these awards will be happening tomorrow. So good luck to all the club members who are participating. And if you'd like to learn more about the awards, you can find out about it. We'll send something in the comments soon. Otherwise, thank you, Zawiyar, for trying to update us regarding the recent events. I'd also like to thank the Nidus Group, a 5-star real estate agency operating in areas such as Blacktown and Rudy Hill. And I'd like to thank them for sponsoring today's live stream. Just a reminder for everyone, we'd also like it if everyone here could like our Facebook page. That way you could stay up to date with our upcoming workshops, events, and live streams like the one here. Now Usman will present us with information regarding AI drones in a modern age.
Hey guys, so are we going to so I'm Muhammad Usman Dayan, and I'm going to be talking about drones today. So moving on, we're going to start with a basic definition of what drones are. So generally, a drone is also called a UAV, unmanned aerial vehicle. It's basically an aircraft without any human inside, in it. They'll have a ground-based controller and a system of communications within the UAV. So now drones are also being outfitted to come with artificial intelligence. This helps them to automatically complete tasks with minimal human intervention. We're essentially making them into robots. Drones are also able to reach areas that we can't reach, whether it be because they're too far away or they're dangerous, and they can give us perspectives in the air that generally we can't achieve without them. They also come in many different shapes and forms. For example, you'll have drones which are as small as the space between my fingers right now, and drones which are almost 400 feet in and meters in size. They also are used in many different many different industries. Just as Awais said, you'll have them in photography, mapping, site surveys, inspections, and many more. So moving on, we're going to be taking a look at a specific case study. It's a AI drone called Raven X. It's currently it was just released last year by a company called Uvimus or something like that from memory. Sorry. It was its main purpose is to deliver small satellites to space. So Raven X is also fully automatic. It's able to automatically take off, deliver a satellite into space, and return back to the hangar in just 180 minutes, with zero risk to human lives and almost zero human intervention. Autonomous drones like this one are creating many new advantages and opportunities in industries such as logistics, advanced analytics, climate change, weather monitoring, and geography. So moving on, we're going to talk about what we can expect in the future from the drone industry. In the future, we can expect to see more artificial intelligence controlled drones. There's also a lot of development going towards creating an efficient drone transportation model, just as Awais was talking about. So, which they'll be able to transport supplies like medical equipment and vaccines to dangerous or remote areas, as well as transporting food to your house. It's also been estimated that in just 3 years, we can expect the industry to grow by $22 billion. So there's a lot of potential and money to be made in this industry. We can also see we're almost definitely going to see many more drones in our daily lives in the coming future. And as Awais said, we will have drones in almost every single industry. So thank you for having me.
Thank you, Usman. Appreciate it. Let me just quickly open something up. Okay, so I'd also like to thank Medical IT Services for sponsoring the stream. They provide medical IT consulting services that are available 24/7, and they can provide online consultation as well as cyber health security checks for your system to test if your system has any vulnerabilities. Next, we will have Ayan to tell us about the clipboard history on Windows and how it can save us a lot of time.
Hello everyone, I am Ayan Ali, and today I will be talking about clipboard history, what it is, and how to use it. So clipboard history is basically something that saves everything that you copy. So for example, if you're doing a research task and you're copy pasting quite a few things, and you copy something but you forget to paste it and you copy something else. Now you've lost it. But with clipboard history, it's that it saves everything onto like a clipboard and you can access it very easily. So now I will show you how to use it on Windows 10. So now that you've opened up your settings, first you will go into System. When you go into System, there will be something on the bottom which is called Clipboard. When you go into Clipboard, this will pop up, and where it says Clipboard History, you'll turn it on. All right, so after that, now your clipboard history has been activated. So for example, let's see. Now we have this, right? So if I copy this, all right, copy this, then also copy this and copy this. Now if we press Windows plus V, this will show up. Now this is your clipboard history. See how I copied this link, this image, this link, and this link. Now it's all saved. So if you like to, so after you shut down or restart your PC, this will be removed. So if you would like to, you could pin it, and even after restarting or shutting down your PC, this will still remain here. So that is how you use clipboard history. Now, if you want to clear it, still when you're inside clipboard, at the bottom it will say clear clipboard data. And when you press clear, it clears everything. So now if I press Windows, the Windows key and V, nothing is there because I didn't pin anything. So that is basically how you use clipboard history.
Appreciate it, Ayan, and I also appreciate our sponsor. For this segment, which is HTK Cabling Solutions. They provide fiber, electrical, and data cabling solutions. And just a reminder to everyone as well, try and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just go to, yep.
Yeah, just to say with the clipboard history, have you tried it, or did you know that about it?
I recently learned about it, and I didn't know that you could pin things in clipboard history.
Yeah, that's the best thing about it. And also, in the past, the biggest challenge you used to have, if you have to copy a lot of things when you're doing a student research, and you have to copy a lot of things and paste it into your report. You copy this paragraph, and you have to switch between your Word report or a Google document from the website. But what will happen is every time you have to switch it. But now with the clipboard history, you can copy, and then you can paste whenever, wherever from the history. So you can have, it's like you can copy multiple things at this and paste it wherever you want to, and saves a lot of time. I'm enjoying it. So people who are did not try this, try the best thing. Just remember, instead of Control V, do Windows Windows V,
Those be,
Windows key V. So it will turn it on. If you do first time, you don't need any setting. You go straight into it. Will give you option. You want to turn it on. But I learned about pin as well. You're right. It's something you, and we will cover around the similar app I'm using in Android. We'll cover another show. Thank you.
No worries, thank you. As I was mentioning, I'd also like to remind everyone to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you'd like the link, you can go to tinyurl.com/YINYTC. Now, we will have Shazeen coming up next to talk about Scratch Junior.
Hello, my name is Shazeen Ali, and today I'll be speaking to you about Scratch Junior. Scratch Junior is a free game that you can download on the App Store or on Google Play. It is mainly designed for children of age around 5 to 7 years old and teaching them how to create easy, interactive stories and games by solving problems, designing interesting projects, and creating stories with morals as well. This website, scratchjunior.org, also teaches
It does look
And
like
we
we're
have,
having some quick video issues.
yeah, we will reproduce in the next show. That is great thing. And
Would you like me to just show the Scratch Junior here, or do you want to leave it for next show?
yeah, go for it.
No worries.
You want me to open it up for you?
Yes, please.
Let me. It's a new thing I was excited about, and we will fix that video and we will do it as well. And just so here we go.
There we go. Scratch Junior is, if you've heard of Scratch before, Scratch is basically a coding platform where you can learn about coding. You use blockchain coding on Scratch Junior. And Scratch Junior is an app that's available on Android and iOS. To access this, you can go to the website Scratch Junior, so scratchjr.org. And on top of that, it's free. It's free for everyone to use, and it's designed for children ages 5 to 7. That means you can start teaching your child from a very young age about coding. If you quickly scroll up, there are sections to the Scratch Junior website. So if you scroll up, if you click Learn, there we go. They teach you about how to use their app, how to change the graphics, how to code, how to use the different buttons. And on top of that, if you click the Teach in the top navigator bar, you'll also notice that Scratch Junior has videos and guides for children to teach them on how to use their platform, how to code as well. So it'll teach you how to switch the background, how to move, how to animate things as well. And this is what Shazeen was going to tell us about, which was Scratch Junior. We'll try and prepare this presentation again in the next live stream. We'll also put the link inside the comments for everyone to see and also get access to Scratch Junior. I would also like to thank PN Sports for sponsoring our work here online at Young Innovators. pnsports.com.au, that's the website you want to go to. They host indoor cricket tournaments and are your go-to sports platform for sports activities, social interactions, and also tournaments and news. And if you want to find any sports equipment, you can also go to pnsports.com.au. So thank you, PN Sports. I would also like to make a quick announcement about our 4 workshops. And we have 4 workshops running the next holidays. This is our coding, robotics, digital portfolio, and also the last one was coding, robotics, digital portfolio. Oh no, I'm blanking. What was the last one?
Ethical hacking, we were talking about.
Oh yes, ethical hacking as well. So these are the 4 workshops we're running next holidays. If you'd like to enroll for these workshops, you can, number one, I'd recommend liking our Facebook page. That way you stay updated regarding the workshops. And number 2 is that you can go to the website tinyurl.com/YIN enroll, and this will inform you, this will open up a form where you can sign up for each of these workshops, and they are free if you use the Creative Kids voucher as well. So this will be next term. Go to our Facebook page to find out more about this, what the dates are. You'll also find the dates inside the URL we've put inside chat. And I would also like to thank our sponsor for this segment, Zet Sports. They provide MMA, fitness, boxing, and martial arts uniform and equipment. And thank you again, Zet Sports, for sponsoring us. And I recommend you also check them out. So that would be it for today's live show. Thank you for being with us. If you would like to learn more or follow any of our socials, everything is up on the screen for you right now. You can visit our website, like our Facebook page, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you everyone for joining us.